Ladies and gentlemen, Cowboys fans and NFL enthusiasts alike, today marks a seismic shift in the football world. The kind of news that sends shockwaves through every corner of the league, changing the very fabric of the NFL landscape. Patrick Mahomes, the electrifying, record-breaking, and championship-winning quarterback, has officially arrived at Dallas Cowboys Headquarters to sign a monumental 4-year deal. This isn't just another player signing. This is the franchise-altering, game-changing moment Dallas has been dreaming about for years, a move that catapults the Cowboys back into the Super Bowl conversation with an intensity that hasn't been felt in decades. Now, to fully grasp the magnitude of this event, let's take a moment to consider who Patrick Mahomes is and why his presence in Dallas matters so much. Mahomes, known for his cannon arm, pinpoint accuracy, and almost supernatural ability to improvise under pressure, has been the face of the Kansas City Chiefs offense since he exploded onto the scene. Since becoming the starter, Mahomes has shattered records, earned league MVP honors, and led the Chiefs to multiple Super Bowl appearances, capturing at least one Lombardi trophy along the way. His style of play is not just effective, it's revolutionary. The way he scrambles out of the pocket, throws no-look passes, and maintains an uncanny calm in the chaos makes him a nightmare for defenses. And now, all of that unparalleled talent and leadership is heading to the star on the helmet, the Dallas Cowboys. The journey to this signing has been long and filled with speculation, trade rumors, and countless debates. Cowboys fans have been clamoring for a franchise quarterback for years, and while Dak Prescott has been a solid leader, Mahomes is a tier above. The difference isn't just skill but a winning pedigree and an ability to elevate the entire team's performance on the biggest stage. Imagine pairing Mahomes with Dallas' already dynamic receiving core, including young star CeeDee Lamb, the versatile Tony Pollard, and an offensive line that has shown flashes of brilliance and is poised to improve even more. This is the kind of quarterback who can turn a good offense into a historically great one, and that's exactly what Dallas is betting on with this deal. Speaking of the deal, let's talk numbers because in today's NFL, contract details tell a story as loud as any highlight reel. Reports suggest that Mahomes is set to sign a 4-year contract valued north of $200 million, placing him among the highest-paid players in the history of the league. This kind of financial commitment is a clear signal from the Cowboys front office led by owner Jerry Jones that they are fully committed to winning now. This is not just a long-term investment, this is an all-in move designed to bring a championship back to Texas. The Cowboys have not won a Super Bowl since the 1995 season, and bringing in a player of Mahomes' caliber might just be the spark needed to end that drought. Of course, signing a player of Mahomes' stature isn't just about his individual talent, it's about the culture shift he brings. His leadership style is often described as calm, confident, and infectious. He commands respect not just by his stats but by how he handles pressure situations and lifts his teammates' spirits. His arrival in Dallas could very well change the locker room dynamic, inspiring veteran players and young talent alike to step up their game. And let's not forget, his presence will force opposing teams to rethink their defensive strategies, opening up new opportunities for the Cowboys offense and creating a domino effect across the entire NFC. Speaking of the NFC, this signing shakes up the conference in a way we haven't seen in years. The Cowboys instantly become the team to beat, vaulting to the top of every preseason power ranking. Teams like the San Francisco 49ers, Philadelphia Eagles, and Green Bay Packers will now have to contend with a Dallas squad that boasts arguably the most talented quarterback in the entire league. This isn't just a roster upgrade, it's a statement that Dallas is here to dominate and that the long-standing balance of power in the NFC is shifting. This will spark a ripple effect, forcing other franchises to make bold moves of their own just to keep pace. On the flip side, the Kansas City Chiefs are suddenly in uncharted territory. Losing Mahomes means losing the heart and soul of their franchise. Questions about the Chiefs' future arise instantly. Can they rebuild? Who steps up to fill the void? This change will undoubtedly alter the landscape of the AFC, possibly leveling the playing field and opening up opportunities for other powerhouse teams to rise. It's a stunning development that will redefine rivalries, draft strategies, and free agency in the coming years. Now, we can't ignore the fan reaction because sports isn't just about the games, it's about the passion and emotion that fans pour into their teams. Social media has exploded with excitement, disbelief, and hope. Dallas fans are absolutely ecstatic, flooding Twitter and Instagram with the hashtag Mahomes to Dallas, sharing celebratory memes, videos, and messages of pure hype. There's a renewed sense of optimism that perhaps, finally, the Cowboys have the missing piece to bring a championship home. Meanwhile, Chiefs fans are mourning the loss of their beloved quarterback, some expressing frustration, others wishing Mahomes well on his new journey. This signing isn't just a roster update, it's a cultural moment for football fans everywhere. From a tactical perspective, Mahomes' arrival will transform the Cowboys' offensive scheme. His ability to extend plays with his legs and make throws from awkward angles means the coaching staff can get creative with play calling. Expect to see more designed rollouts, deep shots downfield, and an uptick in the tempo of the offense. Pair this with the strong running game and versatile receiving options, and the Cowboys' offense could quickly become one of the most feared units in the NFL. Defenses that once focused heavily on stopping the run or covering one-star receiver will now have to spread their resources to contain Mahomes and the entire offensive arsenal. This move also has a significant psychological impact. The Cowboys, often burdened by the weight of expectations and the ghosts of past disappointments, are sending a clear message they are not satisfied with just making the playoffs. They want to win championships. Mahomes embodies that championship mindset, and his presence could galvanize the entire organization to new heights. The synergy between player, coach, and front office is critical, and with Mahomes in the fold, it's an exciting time for Dallas. Of course, with all the hype, there are critics who question whether such a massive investment is wise. Some argue that no matter how talented a quarterback is, football is a team sport, and one player cannot guarantee a Super Bowl victory. Others worry about the salary cap implications and the challenge of building a well-rounded roster around a mega contract. These are valid concerns, but it's hard to argue with the upside Mahomes brings. His proven track record of winning, ability to make clutch plays, and leadership qualities make him arguably the safest bet at quarterback in the entire league. Looking back at NFL history, we can draw parallels between this signing and some of the greatest franchise quarterback moves ever made. Just like when Joe Montana went to the Kansas City Chiefs or when Brett Favre made his way to the New York Jets late in his career, these decisions shifted narratives and reshaped team identities. Patrick Mahomes to Dallas is more than just a transaction, it's a new chapter for the Cowboys, one filled with hope, ambition, and the promise of greatness. As we wrap up this massive development, the big question remains: what happens next? Training camp is going to be electric, with all eyes on Mahomes as he integrates with his new teammates, learns the playbook, and builds chemistry. The coaching staff will be busy crafting schemes to maximize his unique talents. Fans will be counting down the days until kickoff, dreaming of what this team can accomplish. One thing is clear: Dallas Cowboys history is being written right now. Patrick Mahomes' arrival signals a new era, one filled with potential and excitement. Whether this translates to trophies or records remains to be seen, but for now, Cowboys Nation can celebrate the dawn of a new chapter. Stay tuned, because the next few years are going to be unforgettable. And you better believe, I'll be here every step of the way bringing you the latest updates, breaking down the games, and celebrating every big moment with you. So, what do you think about this blockbuster signing? How do you see Mahomes fitting into the Cowboys system? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, hit that like button if you're as hyped as I am, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives and breaking news straight from the heart of Dallas Cowboys Nation. This is a moment you won't want to miss, and trust me, the best is yet to come.